What's going on, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Amnesia the Dark Descent. Now, I know this game came out years ago, and I understand that there's, again, been a ton of people playing it, but like I said in my vlog on Friday, I'm going to start playing games that I want to play, and I have never, ever played this game. I never had a computer when this game originally came out, so I kind of missed the whole train on that whole scenario. Same thing with A Machine for Pigs and whatnot, which I've heard is not as good as this one. So this was I believe this one came out before Penumbra, but I could be totally wrong with that. So Frictional Games, same guys that did like Soma, Penumbra, Amnesia. They do a really good job at more or less putting you in a scenario where it's kind of like Outlast, but then again, I guess Outlast really kind of stole it from them in the sense that you can't fight, you have to run away. So I've never played this game before. I know it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be scary. I've never tried it out. I have everything running at the highest possible settings. I mean, this game came out so many years ago that it should be pretty easy, and the videos are going to be about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm not going to do super long episodes, and I'm going to start it, and I don't know exactly when the next part will be coming out, but I will be doing them slightly regularly every other day or something along those lines. But let's go ahead and start a new game, because anybody that's watching this, I'm sure, has either seen it or played it themselves. And like I said, I know nothing about this game. I've actually listened to Markiplier play it back when he more or less about a year after he originally played it.
Don't forget. Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Stop who?
My name is I am Daniel.
Okay. What did I just drop? Jesus, this is really fucking loud in my ears, by the way. I have it turned up super loud because I know this game, a big thing with this game is audio. Now, I did set the, that's what I'm looking for. I did set the gamma a little higher, just because I understand this game has a lantern, and I know that it only has a certain amount of oil in it, which, okay, is fine. I'm not into the whole thing where you have to, like, recharge your batteries or whatnot, but it makes sense for this game, and it works really well, just like it makes sense in... Oh my god, the motion blur. Okay, I didn't even realize that. That needs to be turned off right the fuck now. Where is... Please tell me there's motion blur. Wait, is there no way to turn motion blur off? That sucks. Let's see if this... Well... Oh, nope, it's still there. It's still there, so I don't know if it's something I have to restart the computer, whatever. I can't stand motion blur in games, but I guess it makes sense in some scenarios for this particular game. So like I said, a memento has been added to your journal. Press J for journal. Notes. No notes available. Okay, that didn't work. Mementos, right? Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Alright, I can do that. So like I said, I have absolutely never played Amnesia. I don't know how it works, but I know that the door opening and stuff is weird where you have to like click it and move it with your mouse. So, again, I have no idea what to expect from this game. Picked up tinderbox. What the hell is it? Oh. Used to ignite light sources in the environment. Health, all is good. Crystal clear. Sanity. That's right. This game is all about sanity and whatnot, and how you have to actually deal with, like, if you start to lose your goddamn mind, then you'll more or less freak out and die or something along those lines. Hold down left mouse button in order to move doors. I got that. Press the right mouse button to throw something. Alright. So, I know this game obviously takes place in London. I'm not going to waste a tinderbox on that because I can still kind of see. Is it supposed to be this bright in here? I know this game is big when it comes to being dark and whatnot, but I definitely don't like the scenarios sometimes when you just literally can't see anything. I'm not into that just because it bothers the shit out of me. It's like I want to be able to see the world. Even if I don't have a perfect light source, I still want to be able to see. So if I need to turn... Why does it look like I just fell through the floor? Also, my guy, seriously... Can I stand up? There we go. Holy shit, I feel like my guy is just like... Alright, door. You didn't need to open. Why did you open? Also, Daniel, I believe, is who I'm playing as. Sounds like he's having a fucking conniption fit right now. Tinderboxes are used to light sources, so it's basically light candles and stuff like that. Is there anything in here? Oh, okay. Apparently you can break that stuff. So like I was saying before the cutscene started, I have never played this game, but I have listened to Markiplier play it. And by listen to Markiplier Player, I mean I basically turned it on when I was at work and just had it playing while I was working. Which, I'm not supposed to do it, but I don't really give a shit. So I've never played it specifically, and I don't know how to play it, but I kind of, like, I'm gonna get lost, and I know there's puzzles and stuff for this game, so I understand that's a big thing, and I know closing doors is a big thing, which is good because I do it in games no matter what. And I'm sure it annoys the shit out of people, but what the hell was that noise? Also, what is this goo on the floor? It literally looks like... what the fuck just happened? Okay. Alright, I just, like, had a stroke and fell on the floor or something along those lines. That was weird. Huh, wonder if I'm supposed to go that way. I'm gonna explore. Holy shit, it's dark over here. Okay. Oh, cool. So it has, like, that blue glow. I don't know what that's for. Is that just because when you have no light source, that's what it goes to, or what? Again, I know nothing about Amnesia, so your guess is gonna be, well, your guess is gonna be a hell of a lot better than mine. But I also am going to explore everything. And maybe, who knows? I mean, that's like I said, when I start a series... Okay, what the... Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights or an environment source to... Oh. Oh, so I have a slight headache. Okay, so... That was super fucking loud. Really? It's that bad? Like, I understand there was a gust of wind that came out of nowhere and suddenly turned all the lights off, which would scare the shit out of me, too. But it's not gonna make me go insane, dude. Come on. Old archives. Guess that's where I have to go. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Barclay Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Huh, cool. Alright, so this episode might be a little longer, but the episodes after this will be generally 20 minutes or so. Witnesses supernatural events sanity can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Oh, okay, so... If I see something crazy or stand in the darkness too long, I will go nuts. Okay, I have a slight headache. Alright, I'm still good, though. What the fuck? Why are there giant bugs on the floor? That's creepy as fuck. I will take all of these tinder boxes. Also, this game has no difficulty settings, so it's not the type of situation where I have to play the game... Oh, it's just a box. We're doing that, so... Alright, so those were just giant cockroaches, bugs, something along those lines that came out of fucking nowhere. Cool. That's great. Awesome. Fantastic. Now, like I said, I played a little bit of Soma, and then kind of people were like, no, don't play it, it's boring or whatnot, which I understood. I technically, I hate my old Let's Plays, especially now that I have my new microphone. Like, the old ones were so bad. This microphone is so much better. And having that type of thing, so it's like, it was so cringeworthy watching those, but I will probably go back and play more games. Okay, yep, alright, that's fine, everything's, yep. Okay, alright, that's cool. Why, how are these holes in my house? Picked up a lantern. You have picked up the lantern. Well, Phil, press F, so standard light source. Inventory tab, so this is basically what I could, oh, can I, there we go. Oh, did I pick it up, though? I'm gonna put that away, because I don't need it right this second. That's the thing, too. It's like, alright, well, I can just walk around the game in the darkness. No, you can't, because your sanity will go down. And once your sanity goes down, you more or less lose your mind, and I think you instantly die or something along those lines. Again, no idea what to expect. But I know this game is supposed to be scary. I have 8 tinder boxes. I think I'll be okay for now. I don't want to light every light source in front of me, which is tendency what I like to do in games. But, whatever. Like I said, I played a little bit of Soma. You guys know this. I played like an episode or 2 of it. And that was more or less it. After that, I have never played any other fictional game. But I want to play it. Like, this game, I'm already interested in it, and it's going to kill me inside to not play more of it. I mean, I guess I could just record a bunch of Let's Plays back-to-back and just go from there. Which I might actually do. I have no idea. I could possibly do that. Oh, that's right. You can jump and stuff in this game. I didn't even realize. Oh, does that mean I can light those? Can I light the chandeliers? Or is it literally just only candles on the ground? Nope. I guess it's only candles. Alright, so there is still a light source in here. Okay. What? So was that a good... I'm assuming that was a good sound. I mean, it didn't sound like wanting to kill me, so that was technically good. There's a lever there. Obviously, there's something here I need to look at. So what's this note say?
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. But God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self.
Okay, so totally fucked that up. Sorry about that, guys. I did not realize there was a whole thing with that, so... alright, so let me go back and I wish I could ask you. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't... Okay. I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know. I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander Brandenburg still invokes anger. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I have tried everything, and there's no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem both of us. So, did not mean to do that. More or less, like, I'm so used to games nowadays where it's like, once you pick up a note, it's going to, like, the whole thing is going to play out right there. So, that was totally my bad. I did not realize there was going to be more to the note playing. And me being the impatient prick that I am, I was just, like, more or less fucking with stuff. So, I love the fact you can more or less interact with almost anything. But I know there was a lever over here. So, let me go ahead and, flip that down. There we go. So completing puzzles helps your sanity, which is cool. What is with these fucking bugs? Fuck off. Get out of here. Entrance hall. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Why would he do that? Asshole little kid. Alright. Holding shift to run, hold shift. Okay. This game is fucking cool. I love the audio design. Oh, okay.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay, so I'm assuming, well, I think I said his name. That was Alexander talking to Daniel about going and investigating something or going to show him something. Oh, there's all these different areas. Okay. So that is the inner sanctum down there. Now, I'm assuming with all these other... Okay. Yeah, that's good when a lady just screams out in the distance. It won't budge. No shit. Ah, so there's all these different doors and everything leading off into different paths. Oh, there's a tinderbox. I'll take that. Right? Picked up a tinderbox. Yep. There's all these different doors leading off these paths. So I'm assuming that middle inner sanctum door is going to be locked. And I'm going to have to go to each one of those areas to find a key or something along those lines. Open the chest. There we go. I got to get used to that. Pick up oil. How much oil do I have? I have a very little... Oh, I can add... How do I add to it? Do I really have to drag it? Oh, there we go. You can just double click it. Okay, cool. So I might as well just add all of the oil that I can until it's full, and then I can go from there. There's a lot of doors and windows that are boarded up in this place, too. Can I move that out of the way? And this game also doesn't really have a specific way in which you're supposed to... Okay, that's probably... Alright, I wasn't planning on leaving as it was. That's fine. I'll go back, I promise. Alright, so this door is probably going to be locked, right? The inner sanctum, right? Oh, yeah, see? It's all goopy and covered up in something. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by tools. Okay. Nope, it's going to be a memento, right? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Okay, so that means I'm probably going to have to get some type of, I want to say chemical or something, chemical agent. So I don't know specifically where I need to go, but I'm assuming to the laboratory because that's where I would need to dissolve whatever's down there. So let's head to the laboratory. Laboratory. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in the fear as she would too be punished. For what? Who the hell is talking? Alright, it's dark. That's fine. It's dark. Alright, cool. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and light this one. That way there's some sort of light source at the top here, because I believe light sources will stay lit. At least that is my hope. That is my hope, that light sources will stay lit as you move forward. Alright. Ooh, there's some more oil. I'll take that. Thank you. Lantern oil when it's turned on to add more oil to the lantern. Something sounds awful down there. Don't plan on going down there. There's more of that organic stuff, but it's all like destroyed or something along those lines. I got 9 tinder boxes, and I know I got to be careful with them. Oh my god, I was not expecting to be able to lift that up. I know I got to be careful with them in the sense that, you know, you can't just waste them, but I kind of like to, I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to have to come back here later, so I might as well kind of light it up. These fucking bugs, can I squash you? God damn it, get away. That's all I can fucking hear is a little skittering of those things. I'm going to add that oil. There we go. I also like the fact that you guys can still see my, cursor too. The game has a custom cursor. Because OBS, I have it set to turn those off. Okay, so I can't open those chests. I have OBS set to turn off the cursor, but luckily this game... Okay, I'm kind of freaking out here. That's probably not good. Alright, what the fuck is that? That's not good. What is this? I have to read this one. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its tolls on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to go to a wine cellar? Nope. Chemical relocation. Okay, so it's just the note that I picked up. Alright. Some more oil, which is awesome. I'm going to put this away because there's still a little bit of a light source in here.
There should be more coop rats.
Coop rat?
Let's see.
Sorry.
And one part aqua fortis.
Aqua fortis. What the hell was that? Was that Daniel or was that Alexander talking about some type of solution? There's a tinderbox or something in there. There's a glass jar. Oh, it was a tinderbox. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. So, head is pounding and hands are shaking. That's not good. Alright, so I need to come... What is this? Picked up chemistry pot. Okay. Another tinderbox. Close those. I'm going to pick up as many of those as I can. And I'm going to explore as much of this... God damn it, chair. Get the fuck out of my way. God damn it. What is this? Uh-oh. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Okay, I have no idea what that was, but I just kind of grabbed it. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprit binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was successful. The solution is highly acid and provis impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, so that's the thing that he was talking about. So do I need to make that? What is all this? So is this what... Alright, I'm gonna light that just because I'll be in the light and I won't have to worry about it. So... I can't read half of these. How do I know which is which? I don't know. Like, how do you add these two here? Go back to the entrance hall. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delight, he thought, just like the ones at the console at Constantinople. In Constantinople. Okay. So, I don't know if I was supposed to do that section yet. Probably not. I guess I'll go to the wine cellar. It's locked. Cannot open it without a key. Alright. Early alchemy experiment. Nope. I gotta go back to the mementos here. Alright, chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path. Evidence the laboratory has revealed combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Find the key to the wine cellar. Alright, well, there was one area up the stairs that I need to go through, so I'm assuming maybe I have to go through that door up there. And that will eventually take me where I need to go, because that door's locked, more or less totally barred up. So this is the only way that I can go is over here. So I'm totally dumb and didn't actually look at my thing, because it would have told me that I couldn't go down there. But I'm stupid. You guys know this already, so... there's another tinderbox. Saw that. Take that. There we go. I am glad that stuff has a little bit of a glow to it. That way you don't have to worry too much about missing something specific. So, traveling to Doberman, going through Canterbury, he made sure to pay a visit to avoid sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Alright, so this is going to be a good place to stop. I'm going to light that right there so I won't start to go insane just from standing here. This is where I'm going to end this part, and I will be back in part 2. So let me know what you guys think so far. I am curious to see what you guys are going to think about me doing a game on this. I know there's been a ton of videos for it. Like I said, I mean, I looked it up. There was like over 17,000, but I want to play some Amnesia because I have never played it before. And like I said, the videos probably won't come out every single day. They'll come out sporadically a little bit, but maybe I'll record like 2 or 3 parts today and have those uploaded. So anyway, that's all the time I've got for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Hi everybody. Am I late to the party? Sorry. I kind of got held up back there. The game's like freaking out right now and trying to load everybody at this. I let the... Oh! Jesus fucking Christ!